Hi Cancer, how are you doing? I hope you are well. I hope you are safe. Cancer, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ and I am delighted to have you here for your mid-month reading. This is for March 2022, a general reading that can apply to any area of your life. So as always, please take the messages as they feel relevant for you. And Cancer, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. If you do happen to enjoy the reading, I would like to invite you to subscribe, leave a like, comment, and follow me on Instagram for some daily inspirations. Okay, let's get into it. Let me just get a quick sip of water. And Cancer, before we get into the cards, a very quick message for you from the meditation that I have done in the morning today for all the signs. What came for you is rejuvenation, renewal. But there was also something about a plant sprouting. A planted seed is sprouting. So we are moving into the season of spring. Definitely a lot of seeds will be sprouting soon, right? It may, for some of you, mean a baby. You may be getting pregnant, or you may already be expecting a baby. And that seed that was planted some time ago may be sprouting this spring. Not necessarily in the second half of March. It's just like about the energy of this coming soon. But this plant can be anything, and the seed that you have planted, right, can be anything. As many of you out there, as many seeds. So it may relate to your career, it may relate to your love life, it may relate about something where you are the plant, a seed of some kind related to you, where you are sprouting a new version of yourself, rejuvenated, renewed. Okay, so that is the energy of that meditation that I had for you. So let's look into the cards, Cancer, and see what else can we get for you for the second half of March. The theme of the second half of March for you, the essence. Okay, all those cards wanted to jump out. This one managed to. So I guess that one is meant for you. You have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. That is your energy, Cancer. This is water energy. And for me, whether it's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, it's like this card represents you. And the theme, the essence of the second half of March, maybe like you, okay, for you, focusing on some kind of healing. Therapy can be spiritual or spiritual growth, but it can be a mother energy. So again, that seed sprouting, meaning like getting pregnant or becoming a mother specifically, even though it's feminine energy and it's not gender specific. It may be, for someone, it may specifically be about becoming a mother. Or someone in your environment, perhaps. The energies can be reversed. Now, you in the theme. Let's look at you in that theme. The Queen of Wands. Very feminine energy. Okay, this reading may be for women specifically. Okay. But it doesn't have to be, because remember, and I'm sorry if you hear noise. There's like apartment renovation. They keep making noises all the time, so I'm sorry for that. There's a lot of like a concentration of feminine energy in this reading, so it may be for ladies out there, but it doesn't have to be. It's not gender specific. It can just represent a lot of feminine energy that is caring, nurturing, and a little more gentle than the masculine. Okay, with what energy are you closing the month? Okay, that was quick. The Queen of Swords. Look at this. I mean, seriously, I cannot make this up. Like a concentration of feminine energy. For example, maybe if you're a male, perhaps feminine energy is of very strong importance for you at this time. And maybe your partner, a woman of your life, your wife, your mother as well, okay? A feminine energy. Perhaps you are expecting a daughter, okay? But a lot of feminine energy that is gentle, caring, nurturing. And that tells me that regardless of gender, Cancer is tuning into that caring and nurturing energy as we move into spring. Okay? Seed sprouting, I said, in the meditation and in the Queen of Wands, and that is you, in the position of you, in the center of the spread. You see the wand that she's holding is sprouting with new leaves. That represents growth, creation. That can represent giving birth as well. So the meditation starts to make sense, right? The feminine energy really also means creation. Sensuality can be very sexual, artistic, okay? Romantic for some. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. So, inner wisdom. Let's look at the cards and the positions that they're in. And then we will see how the story blends. The theme of the second half of March for you is the Queen of Cups. So, the theme that I'm getting primarily is very deep healing. There's a lot of sensuality and feeling or being comforted. Again, in that feminine energy. Like really feeling good, feeling very caring towards others, wanting to care for others, wanting for others to feel nourished and taken care of by you, being driven by love. Okay, that is the theme of the, and I don't think this theme, because it's so strongly your element, I don't think it's really the theme of just the second half of March. It's more like the theme of even perhaps spring season for you. Maybe you are tuning into it very strongly in the second half of March, but it does feel like expanding, because the water is pouring out, and that's what I'm feeling. It's like it's maybe the beginning, but it's impacting, influencing like many more weeks. Okay, but the theme is deep love and healing. Whatever is happening, however the feminine energy is nurturing you, whether it's your mother, your partner, whether it's that expecting a baby, it's healing you, and it's making you feel so comforted and emotionally secure and safe in your emotions, safe to feel good in that caring and nurturing energy. I hope that makes sense. Maybe like previously or in the past, the previous version of you, maybe you were closed out to allowing yourself to immerse so deeply into emotions. And with that feminine energy, in the second half of March, you're like almost diving into, submerging yourself. And that's a huge difference. And that's why it's so profoundly healing for you. I really hope that makes sense. You are showing up as the Queen of Wands, and that is the sexiest queen in the tarot deck. She's very vibrant, sexual, sensual, but in a good way. This is just like a person who's vibrating, again, regardless of gender, but vibrating such a good, positive energy, creative, charismatic, that people want to be around them. It's like someone who it's impossible to not see that person when you go to a party, for example. And there's that person that is just like laughing loud, but you feel they're happy and people want to be around that person. It's like you are radiating happiness. That feminine and quite like sexual and sensual, caring energy. Okay? Like a ripple effect, because you are water, right? Cancer. So like a ripple effect, the energy that you spread, it's like it's impacting others. So it's not only healing you, and maybe this is like someone inspires you to go through this process, but you return to that person. The ripple effect that you make is really spreading positive energy into the world. I really hope that makes sense. But in more earthly terms, it's like you are so happy that everyone just can tell. You cannot hide how happy you are. You want to show your happiness to others. Okay, you're not suppressing it. You really want to show others how happy you are. And the energy that you're closing the month with is the Queen of Swords, and that is seeing clearly, seeing through deception, through any kind of like lies, following the values of truth, integrity, clarity, communicating clearly as well. And again, clearly but gently, like in that feminine way. So like your mind space, or the vision of the future that you have, is carrying you forward, like on those wings of truth and clarity, like you are in alignment with your authenticity. Not only wisdom, not only the logical clear mind, but also there's something more that carries you, the values that you follow. You are in alignment with them, and you're clear about them, and you're vocal about them. This also means that you set boundaries. Whatever the happiness is for you, represented by the Queen of Wands, you are ready to protect it with the sword of truth. Okay? With the Hermit, very quickly, we're over 10 minutes already, but with the Hermit and the nine of coins, a very strong resource is your inner wisdom, right? So in case of any doubts, there's light within you that will always guide you. And what it comes to me specifically in this particular reading is like a feminine mother instinct, because of this feminine energy in your reading. Like, you know what to do, how to move forward, not only because you're happy, not only because you're in alignment with your truth, not only because you're healed and inspired, but also because you just instinctively know how to proceed forward. And that with the nine, oops, I said with the 9 of coins, and 2 cards fell off to show the 9 of cups as well. That is a strong resource. That instinct, intuitive knowing, is a very strong and powerful and innate resource that you have. It's instinctual. You have it since you were born. That's why you were able to move forward with such confidence towards victory. 6 of Wands. Let's close it off, Cancer, with a positive affirmation for you, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. I am wishing you a great end of March. Awakening. Look at this. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Your meditation message was rejuvenation, renewal, a seed that was planted and it sprouts. Awakening, a rebirth. I'll leave it there, Cancer. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.